E-News is brought to you by Rare Nephew White Overproof Rum. The Q is the key.
Welcome back, I'm Stephanie Ellis, and here now are the stories making your E-News and reviews for this week.
Dancehall artist Konshens celebrated another year on planet Earth.
Big up to everybody who come out, you understand? Everybody who show love.
On his birthday, Sunday, January 11, at Boardwalk Beach in Portmore, fellow artists, friends, and fans celebrated with the artist Substyle.
Tell them already, I say look more support because you have some more youth who need support right now more than me. So big up to all the people who show love over the years and this year especially. The people who say 2014 they kind of absent on the dancehall music and make sure say 2015 them have that to say and them stamp for class on the dancehall. Big up to all the people who come out, every selector, every artist, every celebrity, every dancer, every regular patron. I love all of them. Big up on yourself. See?
When me see Jah, me see a way.
Who knows recording artist Protoje has found his way into merchandising. Not his own clothing line, but that of another company who found him worthy of being its face.
I have no fear.
Protoje will now be the brand ambassador of MFW Apparel's main line called Ras Collection, a collection of shirts, jackets, and pants by US-based Jamaican designer Cian Marlowe. What will come of this partnership? In his own words, who knows? In the meantime, the UK's most prestigious radio station, BBC One Extra, has named Protoje one of the ones to watch for 2015.
Africa in our soul, but a Jah in our heart.
All pirates, yes, they rabbi.
February is reggae month, and the genre's king, if he were alive, would have been 7 decades old on February 6. So, a big feature of this year's Reggae Month celebrations in Jamaica and across the globe will no doubt be Bob Marley 70. The Bigger Better Network, alongside Bob Marley Group of Companies and the Rita Marley Foundation, jumped the gun with a launch of their celebrations at Digital's home in downtown Kingston on Tuesday night. In the works for the celebrations in Jamaica are a massive concert on the waterfront in his honor, the Trenchtown Rock Session in Trenchtown, symposiums, and a whole lot more. Chronics, Kabaka Pyramid, and Nomads have all been named ambassadors for Bob Marley 70.
No, it's a great privilege of our night to be an ambassador for the 70th birthday celebration for Bob Marley. Bob Marley is a legend in our eyesight, and him teach a lot through the music and done so much to broaden the scape of Jamaican culture and Rastafari right around the world.
We feel great, you know. It's a great legacy that even the embracing of it, you know, I mean, is a great thing to indulge yourself into, you know. So we say the legacy and the culture live, you know. We give thanks every time.
We're glad that we were chosen to represent, to be ambassadors for the Bob Marley 78th, you know. It's an honor, you know. It make you feel as if, you know, your work is recognized, you know. And it's always an honor to represent the king of reggae, you know?
Yeah, it's Robert Nesta Marley, you know. I mean, you can't even ask somebody who representing Robert Nesta Marley how them feel. What born in Jamaica. Because Robert, you can't go around it. That's where I come from. So if you're going to be the ambassador for him, you just have to represent him, you just have to go out there and go hard.
Well, that brings us to the end of E-News and Reviews for this week. Winford, what do you have for us? Lots of excitement.
You're really asking me that? Oh my goodness, it's loaded with excitement.
Yes, it is.
Alkaline.
Me know you like it.
Simply was the most dissed artist in the last quarter of last year.
He was.
He was. And he'll be here to answer questions about whether he's a coward, why he didn't do his thing. All of those questions will be raised and answers will be given.
Right here.
Right here on stage.
Awesome.
Also coming up, the artist formerly known as Gaza, Kim.
It no crave on no hand. If a mother baby boy gunshot, get you a love, you think a SpongeBob that.
She's now just Kim.
Just Kim.
Yes. And after 5 years in the wilderness, she'll be right here on stage.
I'm sure she has a lot to talk about.
Seeking a comeback.
I'm sure she has a lot to talk about.
Okay, and normally, Tiff, the artists emerging from Sting winners would normally have the biggest buzz in the new year.
Yeah.
At this time of the year. But there's an artist who was not on Sting, who has perhaps the biggest buzz right now, going into, well, a new artist, for a new artist. The new artist with the biggest buzz was not on Sting.
Wow.
And he'll be here.
Who could that be?
Won't tell you. All I will tell you is stay with us. All coming up right here on stage. But first, videos making our video stage this week after the break.
Risketing, skin to skin. She said up.
E-News is brought to you by Rare Nephew White Overproof Rum. The Q is the key.